Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and it is Monday morning. Time to wake up. The champion training tournament craziness is upon us. I have not looked at my group yet. We're going to pull it up and react live to see what the journey of going for KRISK is going to be like. And we'll also react to some of the things going on. Like, we've got the new Fusion starting this week. We've got Raid announcing they're going to be doing champion skins, which is big news. The game's been out for 3 years, and they've never done anything like that. So we're just going to give you full context as we head into the week here on a Monday morning. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so out the gate, let's do it. Let's take a look. Let's see if this is gonna be realistic or not. How bad's it gonna be? It's not gonna load. It's trolling me. Okay. Anybody I recognize? Let's see. 10,000 already, huh? Okay. Looks like we've got about maybe 5 or 6 people that are gonna be willing to go hard in the paint. How big are the groups? Only 100. Okay, so that's promising. I was worried that the groups would be something like 250 or 500 to make people have to be just crazy psychos against each other. But the fact that it is 100 is a win. I was hoping it would be 50 or 100 and they wouldn't go bananas with these. And then I was thinking yesterday in the video I did about the champ training and stuff that we would see about a 20 to 25% participation in most groups, and then obviously after a couple days it'll whittle down to probably the main competition being like 3 or 4 people in each group, and then there'll be either good RNG or bad RNG based on that. But it looks like so far with 100 people, that's about right. Yeah, about 20% participation that already have a few thousand points and thought about going after it. And then it's going to slowly whittle down to about, 4 or 5 people that really go crazy. And right now I've got 1 or 2 really going hard in the paint. So I'm going to have to get crazy here today or tomorrow and kind of see where we're at and where everything is falling. And yeah, so hopefully your group is realistic and things are, I don't know how all the groups break down. So I'm level 100. I'm in a KRISK group. So let me know down in the comments below what your group is like and what level you are and all that. I checked Reddit and all that stuff trying to find the exact level breakdowns to share with you guys, but I wasn't able to find that info. I just know that I'm level 100, so I expected to be in a KRISK group. And we also had a post, an announcement coming out from Plarium about the update 5.30 highlights. Now, it starts out by saying this month marks Raid's 3rd anniversary. I don't know why it says that, because it's really not true. It marks about, this week is the 3-year anniversary since I started playing. I started playing just after St. Patrick's Day back in 2019, but the game had already been out. The game's global launch was at least a couple months before that. So I don't know why they're saying this month is the 3rd anniversary. It certainly doesn't seem like it was. It seems like it launched like about 3 or 4 months before now, back like way at the end of 2018 or the very beginning of 2019. But anyway, it is about the 3rd year anniversary because I did start playing pretty close to the very beginning. But one thing I wanted to touch on really quickly was this champion skins section where they say champion skins are a new cosmetic feature, and as straightforward as they come in the essence, you'll be able to change your champion's appearance to something new and cool, though still recognizable without affecting their stats, which that is an important caveat because sometimes you'll see games they'll have like costumes or skins and they have bonuses attached to them, so it will change how a kit functions. It will change cooldowns, it will change multipliers. So that is a big deal that they're announcing. This is purely going to be cosmetic and for fun. And then given that this is a vanity item, many skins will be limited to special offers, though offers will be available through various in-game activities as well. So we may see skins come out for certain legendaries or champions based on events and tournaments. For example, while Arbiter's Jade Serpent and Lumea's Prophet will be offer exclusive, her Dark Fallen skin will be added to the clan shop. So there are going to be many different areas of the game where you can get different customizable looks for your champions, and I think this is amazing. I don't see how this could possibly be construed as a bad thing. So Raid, as we all know, has amazing art. It's probably one of the best mobile RPGs in terms of what it looks like and how cool the champions are. So this can only be a good thing that we can further explore that as gamers and customize our accounts even more. And it doesn't affect any sort of stats. It's not going to change the Platinum Arena meta or anything. It's going to be purely cosmetic and purely for fun, while also making Plarium some money, hopefully, with people purchasing some of these cosmetics. So it's a win-win for the players, and it's not going to make the game more pay to win, and Plarium's probably going to get a little bit of a return for offering these skins to players. So this is the kind of ways that you'd like to see monetization happen. We've talked about they should have been selling things like party hats for people to put on their champions, things like that, where Plarium can monetize the game and make money, but it's also not making the game as pay to win as some of these games tend to be. So I love this feature. I think it's going to be a great thing, but they also say, of course, we're not going to limit this to Arbiter alone. We're already promised a couple of skins for everyone's favorite boss killer, Coldheart. Okay, Coldheart's a very famous and commonly used champion, so that's good. And there are a few others in the works. Let us know if you'd like the idea. We'd be happy to make even more skins in the future. I anticipate this will be a success. I think the community will by and large receive this positively, especially if it's done well, if they put some effort into the skins and release some cool looking things in tournaments and events and clan shop, because people enjoy customization in RPG games, and the fact that this isn't pay to win, I don't see how it could really be a bad thing. But if you think it's a bad thing, let me know down below. I really enjoy reading your perspectives as well. Then we need to get you caught up on the shard and event rotation. So we just had this weekend a 2x Ancients coinciding with a 10x for Lysandra. I was actually able to pull a Lysandra for a viewer, so that was exciting. But anyway, in terms of the rotation, that means that our next one is going to be Sacreds, and this week should be some sort of 10x or guaranteed summoning event, because we'll go 2x Ancients, and then this week have some sort of 10x, and then next weekend have 2x Sacreds, which is an opportunity for Plarium to maybe do something fun, because 2x Sacreds, if they go by their normal rotation, is set to launch literally on April Fool's Day. We'll be getting 2x Sacreds, so it'd be a fun opportunity to for them to hoodwink the community and make Sacreds like 3x instead of 2x or something, to do something fun coinciding with April Fool's Day. But hopefully they don't do it in a bad way, because obviously that would not be well received. But anyway, that is your rotation. We'll hear in like the next 2 or 3 days of whatever is coming in terms of a 10x or guaranteed summoning event, because Plarium has been able recently, within the last 5 or 6 days, to start sharing news with us again behind the scenes. So as soon as I know what this week's summoning events is, I will let you know, and I will give you my reaction. And since we've got a start of a new week, that means your clan quests are going to be resetting. Now, you want to start focusing on these. I think these are going to be in a little bit more demand as raid ages in the next coming months, because we are also getting Yakarl the Scourge in the clan shop, and we may be getting some cool skins for champions that you have. So if that's something you're into, you're definitely going to take more interest in these clan quests to make sure you're getting them done to acquire tokens. And Yakarl getting some buffs. We don't know exactly how good he's going to be, if the buffs are going to be insane or if they're just going to be, he's all right. We're going to have to jump in and test his multipliers and stuff like that. But you want those options available to you. So make sure you're focusing on getting these quests, and the reset is going to happen at the end of the day. So it's something, if you haven't done this week, you want to get that done for sure. On top of that, you've got about a day and a half left on the Hydra. So if you don't want to wait till the last minute, that is also something you could focus on today. But if you are going to be going crazy in the champion training stuff going on, it may be hard to kind of focus on all of this stuff. But just so you know, Hydra is going to be resetting to a new weekly rotation soon as well. And obviously on Monday morning, you need to remember to get your arena in order if you dropped down to a different tier of Classic, and then also maybe setting one-person defenses in the tag team arena so that you can farm up. And then if you're wondering about CVC, we should be getting CVC in 8 days, because they typically do a clan versus clan match and then a week off, and then they jump in to another clan versus clan match every other Tuesday. So expect that to launch in about 8 days for your next clan versus clan match. And remember, we are going to be getting the next Fusion event champion happening here at the end of the week, this week, in just a few days. Now, unfortunately, they don't show us the cooldowns, the multipliers, the base stats, and all of that stuff that we really need to grade this champion effectively. And I would say, as of right now, the community seems a little bit mixed on Nari the Lucky, because we had a poll on the channel, and it looks like the community consensus, at least among my viewers, is going to be a grade of B+ for Nari the Lucky. You can see that the majority is B, but it shades a little bit towards A at a 2-to-1 clip compared to C. So definitely skewing towards B+, which honestly, I think is about right. I think that's what I rated him as when I first kind of saw his kit, was about a B, B+. I think he's not going to be some meta god tier top 10 legendary, but he does have some interesting things going on, especially with an ability to both lower resistance and accuracy on a 3-turn cooldown. So I do think that Nari, this year's St. Patrick's Day Fusion, will rank #1 out of the 4 St. Patrick's Day Fusions that we've had, with the first one was Shamrock, and then we had Killian the Lucky, then last year we had Yoshi, and then now this year Nari is the 4th. I do think he'll rank #1 out of those 4 in terms of the St. Patrick's Day Fusions we've had over the years that Raid's been out. Let's jump into the tournament tab and talk about what's going on here. Obviously, we've already gone over the champion training tournament going on right now, and the respective champion that you'll be going for will be indicated at the top of your group, and then the global reward we anticipated wouldn't be a whole lot of craziness, but you can see how we've already got people approaching 100,000. So if you're in somebody's group here that is going after global, then good luck to you. But fortunately, it looks like I'm in a at least realistic group, so it'll be an opportunity for me to go after it, and I hope your group is realistic as well. But obviously, some of us, due to RNG, are going to get really screwed on this champion training tournament. But there is also a dragon tournament going on right now. This is pretty par for the course, but we did have an event where we had drop fever for speed gear, so it is definitely a good opportunity to double up and get some of that, a good backbone of speed pieces on your account. But admittedly, a lot of you are going to be focusing your energy on the champion training, understandably so. And then as far as wrapping up the tournaments, there's really not a whole lot other than a Fire Night tournament that's going to be starting tomorrow. But again, I don't think either one of those are going to be a huge deal, as we've got the champion training craziness going on. But we do have something important to talk about under the events tab, and that is the Fusion warm-up event. You want to make sure you're doing this every day. You can see it says today you have earned 0 out of 20. So this is going to be based around shards, and they change how these warm-up events are structured and different ways that you can acquire the points. They're pretty easy to do, but what you're going to need to do is probably the most efficient way is just pull 20 mystery shards a day, because they're 1 point a piece. You do that 20 times and you will have your 20 points, and it's a pretty easy way to scoop up some resources here as we prepare for the Fusion coming later this week. So just make sure you're pulling those 20 mystery shards every day, and odds are if you're doing a lot of champion training, you'll probably hit that anyway. Dungeon Divers is going to be coinciding with the Fire Night tournament we have launching, but typically you can double dip your Dungeon Divers if you're grinding a ton of the campaign as well. And then Artifact Enhancement is going to end the day, so you need to jump in, and I mean, it's never really a bad thing to upgrade your artifacts. I'm going to have to make sure and do this today. I would at least scoop up like the 350 energy that's up for grabs, and you also get chicken as well if you're doing the champion training. So just keep an eye on that, because that is going to be ending today. So let's load up the shop and see what is going on here today. We've got $5 for some energy. It's going to be 150k silver, okay, energy of 300, and then 150 gems to go along with energy refills of 1.77. Now, energy is a premium right now, so instead of a 1.77, this would probably be like a 1.9 or a 2. And obviously, if you're a high spender who's going after Mashalet or KRISK or something, and you're in a crazy group, you're probably going to be buying all of these. But for you diligent spenders, just keep in mind it is about a 1.77 on this one. But it is a good time to buy the monthly pack if you're a spender on Raid, because this does grade out as about a 2.5. Now, mini mix, we have something interesting. We've got these 101% extra packs. Now, these typically are pretty good, especially if you're getting low on the XP running out because of all the champion training going on. So I do want to plug this in just in case you haven't seen this one for a while. So silver is going to be 60k. Energy is no, but the gems, no. Now gems, I can do the clan boss keys. Like, they're not worth what I'm gonna call the clan boss keys, like 50 gems, but you can download the offer sheet and plug it in however you would like. That's what I would value 2 clan boss keys as, maybe even less than that. But anyway, then we've got the 2 days of XP right here, and we're gonna get 10 brews right here, and we're gonna get 2 4-star chicken right there, 2 energy refills. Bang, you can see the value definitely going up, and we also can scroll down and get the arena refills of 2 as well. I think I got everything in there, and you can see it is a I didn't put in the ancient shards. Boom. Yeah, you can see a 6.17. Let me make sure I got that right. It's 60K silver. The 50 gems is the keys, the 2 days of XP, the 2 4-star chicken, the 2 arena refills. Yeah, so definitely if you're an active player on Raid, this is a pretty, this is one of the better offers you're ever going to see. These 101% extra packs for these mini mix packs for sure. Yeah, they come out to about a 5 or 6 real quick. And if you spend any money on Raid, this is typically a good one to scoop up. Then we've got the training pack or trainers pack. Okay, let's put this down. We've got 800 gems. We're going to get 5 5-star chicken. Okay, 5 of that. And then 50 brews of bang with an input price of 30. Yeah, this one is not good. So you could spend way better money than this, in my opinion. Load up on a couple of these mini mix packs and maybe even the monthly pack or the progress pack is even better than that. Great deal mix. This is going to be another chicken pack. So clear this out. We'll go 250K. And it's going to be 8 4-stars. This one will probably be a little bit better. 8 and then 5. No, it's about the same. 1.54 on starting out here down this chain. The energy part will be a lot better, but I don't know that I would go down this chain when it's $30 for this start here. But chicken is way more valuable for new players. I think there's better money to be spent here on some of these mini mix packs and other stuff, though. The faction accessories, no, that's not going to be what we're looking for right now. Not enough value here. There's definitely better things you can buy. So all in all, if you're going crazy, I would recommend definitely the monthly pack and the mini mix packs. And then if it's in your budget and you really want to get after it, the special progress pack graded out as about a 1.8. So alrighty, that does it for me on this one. I'm going to head over to stream and get started. I need to empower a few champions to make some space, get some champion training done, and we'll see how day one goes. We'll see how I'm shaking up compared to the people in my group. I've been preparing my whole life for this. I've been saving up my XP brews, saving up my chicken, and now we'll see if all of that years of saving up was worth it or not. And we'll see if I can get after KRISK here and have a chance at winning that. But if you'd like to stop by and say hi, I'll drop a link in the pinned comment down below indicating whether I am still live or not. Otherwise, good luck if you're doing the champ training stuff, and have a great start to your week. As always, thank you for watching. Peace.